Okay, this is another great topic to expound on. It's about being the authority in your local community. Most of your customers and clients are going to be local. Let's be honest. Most of your customers and clients will be the people in your 2-3 city radius, maybe around you. Maybe your 20-mile radius, 30-mile radius around your local business. So you want to be the authority in that community. I got 2 tips for you. 2 tips. First tip. You got to figure out where the party is, meaning the party where people hang out who have some type of influence. It might be at the lady at the parent-teacher alliance. She might know everybody in the community. You might have to get in good with the people at the festivals, because the people at the festivals, they throw all these citywide events. You might be able to get your signage or your papers or your certain type of media in those productions to where you're known as the industry, the local plastic surgeon. And then the second tip is you want to know what segments are actually in these local radiuses. So you want to know where you can send out your physical marketing to. What neighborhoods are more likely to buy from you. You don't want to waste money sending your certain productions or your cards to a college area. Maybe you live in a town where there's a college in the area. You don't want to waste $1,000 sending stuff to that zip code. So you want to know where the pockets of your customers are. So 1, you got to know who's who in the community, and 2, you got to know who's in the community. And that's how you become the authority in your community, is where you get into a space of when people think of your type of product or service, boom, you pop into the forefront. They think of this procedure, this certain type of surgery, boom, you pop into the minds. And then you can start doing your ads that way. You can start running your Facebook ads in certain pockets of your community and seeing which ones resonate the most. We can help you out with that. We're the experts of Facebook marketing. We can definitely help you out with that. But you can also do the physical mailers as well, your EDDM, Every Door Direct Mail, and see which pockets are actually the most responsive for you. And that's how you become the authority in your local community. I've been pitched on sponsoring baseball teams and sponsoring stuff for the local schools, and none of that have worked for me because it's kind of like exposure for me, but it doesn't really add any value to the people in my community. Nobody really looks at them or takes a picture of it and calls my number later on. So you want to know where your productions can go into, where it actually adds some value, and people will reach out from it and get some leads from it. So yeah, please don't just think everybody's your customer. You got to really figure out where your customers are, and then once you start servicing those customers, start figuring out where their friends are at, who they hang out with, what doggy park they walk their dog in. You might want to put a sign up on that fence. You got to figure out what spas they like to go to. What's the hottest spa in the town? You might want to partner with them. You can get your ad on the back side of their ad for X amount of dollars, and then boom, now you're at the hottest spa in the town. And that's how you become a local authority. So thanks for asking these questions. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask them. I'll be happy to answer them through video format and get them back to you. And if you have any other questions, feel free to reach out. I'll be happy to help you out with your marketing needs. And looking forward to talking to you soon. Thank you.